Hello, my name is Owusu-Ansah, and I'll be presenting my final thesis project for Architecture 402. For this project, I am focusing on electronic waste and a way to create a safe way to dispose of waste. In the last 20 years, there has been a steep uptake in electronic consumption. As new electronics are made, there needs to be an area to dispose of old electronics. Those areas tend to be third world countries. It is very common that first world countries ship their unused or old electronics to third world countries for them to dispose of. There are many ways to dispose of electronic waste or e-waste, for example, recycling or reusing. But most third world countries use the easiest and cheapest way to get rid of waste: burning. Burning electronic waste leads to the release of several toxins into the air. Into the air and soil, and creates issues for people working in the scrapyard and the people around it. I have chosen the Owusu scrapyard as my site because it is one of the largest electronic waste burning sites in the world. With my design, I plan to turn the area into a contained waste, recycle, and repurpose center. With this building, I hope to create a healthier workspace for the scrapyard workers as well as the inhabitants of Old Fadama, the directly affected community. What I am showing you now is just an example of some of the work I have done. This is some of the preliminary work, which includes some maps that describe the area, as well as some comparison maps to other goods and sources in that said area. So Owusu is a scrapyard located in southeastern Ghana, near the capital, Accra. And so these maps are some examples of space. So these mainly just show the site, the whole Owusu scrapyard site in full, and it shows how my ideas have transcribed onto the page and how I think space would work in that area. So when I was trying to figure out my form, trying to figure out what I should include in this building, I knew I needed a sorting area for all of the trash, disassembling also for trash, and for specifying which is trash and which is recyclable. Interaction would be the welcoming area for the space, as I also wanted the space to be accessible to all, not just for the workers of the area. So there would be a disassemble and a reassemble area in the in the building, which would add to more jobs and giving people more opportunities, as well as giving a way to recycle the goods properly. I also had a generating area, which is where some of the electronic waste could be used as used for biofueling, and it could be used to fuel energy into Old Fadama, the slum that I mentioned before, which is the most affected area in that area, in that immediate area. And then the store. So the store is the main area of the building, which would include just the storing for the area, for all the trash in the area, as is like densely populated with trash now. And a breathe area. A breathe area would be an area for the employees, which would make them comfortable and get them a comfortable space to relax. So what I have concluded with this design is that I have made an elevated design, considering the way that the area is so prone to flooding. I made it an elevated area on a ramp, or on a bridge, you would say, and the form drapes along the building, as you see right there. And here is just another example of how the building would look in the area and how it would seem to hopefully help the area and help the area heal more than cause more problems, as you see in the picture. Well, thank you for listening.